Hey guys, hope you're all okay. You join me on this glorious Thursday evening. It is 20 past 6 and it's 32 degrees. Oh my god, it's hot. And on the Africa Twin, even with this screen, the air just flows straight over you, so you don't really get any cold air hitting you at all. It's not ideal. Right, I think we're going this way. Yep, we go this way. We go through to Madingley. Right, I have got Ratman behind me on his Africa Twin. And we're going to meet Big Z on his Hyper Motard, and hopefully Greg is going to be there on his R1200R. That's the plan. So, right, this video has been titled "I'm selling my Africa Twin," amongst other things I'll be talking about as well. Yep, I think it's time for this beauty to leave me. I have loved her. She's been amazing, absolutely faultless. I can't fault, apart from the corroded wheels, which is a known fault on early Africa Twins, 2016, 2017 models. This has been amazing, absolutely amazing. I'll put a link now to the playlist of this bike so you can check out anything you want to check out about it. I've talked about servicing, I've talked about all sorts of stuff. It's no point me chatting about this bike now because it's all in my other videos, anything you want to see. I'll put a link in the description of my eBay advert that's live. So in the advert is in the description, in the advert and the eBay advert is all of everything to do with my bike, when it had a service, everything I've added to the bike, this and that. So check out the eBay advert, anyone that's interested. And guys, you know how much I've looked after this bike. Yes, I've ridden it in the winter, but it is mint. Apart from the wheels spazzing out and corroding, it is absolutely, it is superb. Right, that's closed, but it's, yeah, look, closed road. Closed road, moron going through the barrier. Typical. So guys, yeah, any questions on my bike, give us a shout, send me a message, and I'll try and answer your questions. The reason I'm getting rid of this bike is I always said I only have 3 bikes, and now I've got the CRF 250. We'll come back to that in a minute. I've had a bit of a problem with that because I got a puncture, but we'll talk about that in a minute. I think having the CRF and this, I can commute on the CRF. Pigeons, get out the road. I can commute on the CRF to work and back. I don't do long journeys on this because nobody else, well, Rat behind has got an Africa Twin, but no one else that we know has got one. So I don't go far on it. Hey, there goes Ruddy. Tractors around, pulling out in front of us. Nice driving, tractor. Yes, you saw us coming and you still pulled out in front of us. This time of day is dangerous for that. Not safe at all. Right, I hope Rat knows where to turn off. We're stopping in a sec to meet up with Big C and Greg, in theory, if they're here at the pet shop. And I'll chat more about this bike, the CRF and things, and what else I'm going to get instead of this bike in a sec after we get rolling, after I met the lads. But I'm bloody, honestly, my t-shirt's stuck to me. I don't sweat normally, but I'm so hot. It's ridiculous. Oh, there's Dazza. There's Baldino of Baldinos. I'm going this way. I'll go around here. Baldinio, what are you doing?
I didn't know if I'd get here in time, so...
How are we?
You cut your head.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, I fell down a hole.
Alright, bud, you alright?
Now I'm boiling. There's no air on these bikes at all with a screen. My monster's stuck in my garage behind my bike with no wheel. I can't get it out to put the wheel on my other bike. Gutted. How you doing, man?
Yeah, not bad.
It's 32 degrees.
See what, it's 30.
Yo, right man.
Hey, you alright?
Yeah. That tractor nicely pulled out in front of us. Class act. Right guys. Boys are behind me. Yeah. As I was saying before, selling this because I will hardly use it. I've been taking the CRF to work and back and it's been brilliant. It hasn't got traction control. It's not that fast. Any of you guys that have ridden one, you'll know it's pretty gutless, 24 horsepower. But for commuting my 6 mile round trip is nothing. And this is wasted, completely wasted on me really, because I don't go far on it. So that'll take, the CRF will take the place of this. I'll use it in all weathers. And I think Gaz and I, our little plan, might not be till the springtime. We are going to get a track bike, I think. That's our plan. Maybe a ZX6R. I don't know what yet. We'll have to work it out. We're not too sure. So yeah, then I'll have the track bike and I'll have CRF 250, I'll have the Monster 1200S. So I've still got my 3 bikes. My other half can't go mad at me because I haven't got 4 bikes. So as much as I miss this, I think it's a good plan to get rid of it. So to go to a new home, someone who will probably use it more for what it's meant to be used for. So as I said guys, check out the link, check out the eBay link in the description. Fresh air down my jacket. Oh, lovely. Oh, going a bit fast. Oh my god, even my visor open. It's so hot. Oh my god, shouldn't complain about this hot weather. Last week it hit 35 degrees, and you don't often get that in the UK. That's for sure. Not often. Right guys, the CRF got delivered about a week ago by John Banks in Bury St Edmunds. Simon got his delivered to mine, which was fine. It was at mine for a few days because he was at work, so it's no problem. No problemo. I'll put a picture up now of the 2 bikes sitting on my drive. And I think I've only ridden it a couple of times. I've ridden it to work about 3 times, if I can remember rightly. I went off-roading. I did a quick video of the camera that was down, pointing down at the wheel. I'll put a link to that video now. I wasn't gonna bother putting the video on YouTube, then I thought, you know what, might as well. It's only 7 minutes long. It's a bit of fun. It's a bit of fun. So I think Monday, yeah. Monday, rode to work, fine on the CRF, rode back and left town, just coming out the centre of town, and I was thinking, oh, steering feel was a little bit funny. That doesn't feel normal. And as I got to about 30 miles an hour, oh god, it was shaking like mad. So I realised that I had a puncture in my rear tyre. I knew straight away I had a puncture, as in didn't know if someone let my tyre down or slashed it in the car park or whatever, I wasn't sure. But took it to a petrol station to try and get some air, and the fuel station didn't have any air. So I tried the sealant stuff, the tyre seal stuff that's meant for cars, but it doesn't work on anything properly that's got an inner tube. So that's quite annoying, because I put it in and the tyre just, it went up then went straight down again. So it went down about halfway, so I thought, well, I'll ride it back home slowly. And at this point, I'm a bit stupid. I completely forgot that I had Honda assist. I don't know how long they would have taken to get out to me, and I was at a petrol station, but they could have took me home. But I completely forgot I had Honda assist. I think the tarmac's melted. So I rode most of the way home, walked the last half a mile, because it got unrideable. The tyre went right down and it would have ruined the tyre, so I just pushed it home about half a mile, which was fine. It wasn't a big deal. So I called the great guys at M&M Motorcycles just outside Waterbeach, just outside Cambridge, and I took the wheel off, which wasn't a problem, and I took the wheel up yesterday. They repaired it for about 20 quid, put a new tube in. There's no point repairing a tube on a bike like that, it'll just be weak. So I got a new tube. Pheasant. So yeah, I got a new tube. They were brilliant, the guys. And the wheel now is sitting beside my bike, and I haven't put it back on yet. So I put a picture now of my bike in the garage, and I've just not had a chance to put the wheel on. So I will do it at some point. And it's just ironic that I picked up a nail on the way to work, and I did, the day before I did 20 miles of green laning, and no issue there at all, but definitely the nail went straight, and it must have gone down super quickly. It wasn't, I didn't pick it up the day before, so a little bit peed off. So the bike, I'd ridden it twice and I got a puncture. But hey, not to worry, the puncture's fixed. The tyres on this CRF are as crap as the tyres are standard on the Africa Twin. But obviously they're knobblies, they're a weird brand, IRC or something, I can't remember. I'm not sure. But they're supposed to be rubbish. Do you know what, on the chucking it around a few bends, it actually doesn't feel that bad. But they're renowned for picking up crap, as in nails, screws, whatever's on the road, and then putting them into the back tyre, which is what it obviously did. So not to worry, it's not a big deal. It's just a bit annoying when you've got a brand new bike and get a bloody puncture. I won't chat too much about the CRF, because that's pointless. I'll do a separate video on that. All I can say is that I'm loving it. What a great little bike. I can see why people take them around the world. Absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. Awesome piece of kit. Pardon me. Oh, Van, what are you doing? I hope there's some room at the inn, at the pub. There should be. Should be a spare table. Hopefully. Made it. Oh man, still hot, still boiling. I can't cool down.
Can't get up the U-turn on this, mate. You give it beans flat out every gear, like.
I'm only using half my revs.
What?
I'm only using half my revs.
You're all this in this, mate.
You need more power.
You are?
Need more power.
More power, mate.
He can't keep up. He's...
I know, but no, literally just.
I wasn't flat out. I wasn't ripping.
I was just, you're always in the instant gear.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Just drop a gear. It's off, it's just change the steering.
Do you like that bumpy road?
No.
My bike honestly just takes off. It's so soft. It goes boring.
Yeah, this don't.
Yeah.
I mean,
No, it's always park here. The cars get so you can't get your bike out. Whereas the dogs can get a drinklet. Right guys, back on the bikes, heading home. We waited so long for our food at the pub, it's now got a bit dark. Biggsy had to head back because he's got a dark visor on. But luckily for me, I'm on the Africa Twin and it has got the brightest lights out. They're so good. Yeah, we had some good chat. The plan was to have a nice ride out further after we had some food, but it's so dark now we've got to head back. But it's fine, just got to be careful, all the animals running out, deer, roe deer, muntjac, foxes, stuff like that. But no problem, just take it easy. I cleverly, well if I'm clever, I brought with me my clear visor in my rucksack, which is strapped to the back of my bike, knowing that we could be out when it was getting dark, so I just thought, just bring it anyway, so I have, which is definitely the way to go. Badger! Badger! That's why you got to be careful. Billy Badger just ran out and then ran back in again. Where the other boys are, I think they're behind. Yeah, they're there. Little adventure in the dark. Oh, it's funny. Alright guys, video wise coming up, I've got to do a video of the CRF and Gary's KTM free ride. Biggsy wants to test ride a DeVal and a DeVal X, so I will go with him to Ducati if they've got demos, and I will go out with him, we'll do a video of that. It's been so hot here, like last week it hit me for 35, 36 degrees. It's just too hot to go out on the bikes, it's just in the daytime. So I need to get back into going out on the bikes and having a bit of fun. I just saw a police car. Maybe you want to get out of the way, mate. Idiot. The sun, I think. What are they doing? Nice parking. God, having a pee. Yeah, the sun has gone down. Oh, I can smell freshly cut corn. It smells nice. Anyway, right guys, great to be out with the lads on the Africa Twin, having a bit of fun, having some nice grub, nice bit of chat. Next vid will probably be the CRF one. I will get that out in the next few weeks. I'm just about to finish the last, well, it's part 4 of the Spain video. I hope you've been enjoying them. I'll add a link now to the playlist of the Spain vids if you want to check them out, if you haven't already. They're brilliant. Yeah, cool. Alright guys, take it easy and I'll see you next time. Cheers.